I live in a big cosmopolitan city, a couple million people. We have probably 20,000 Muslims in that city, very little being done to reach them. The ladies we visit, the Muslim ladies, are generally welcoming and they're interested in talking about God and spiritual things. Some of them agree to read the Bible with us, but we really have to push it. If we don't, like if we say, read this and we'll talk about it next time, that usually doesn't happen. But if we get out the Bible and God gives us a quiet moment when the kids aren't crying and people aren't coming and going, we can read a passage, we can talk about it a little bit. Sometimes they're afraid, sometimes they're just borderline interested, but we don't care because it's the Word of God, and if they'll listen, we'll read a little with them. So there are 4 ladies in this group. We're thankful that God has brought together Karen.
Hello. Reggie, Nadesh,
and Shalom. Awao is the youngest. She grew up in a Muslim home. She became a believer in her early teens, and she's very committed.
Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. Islam cannot save. We need Jesus.
Another gal is Regine. She's a single lady, though has a couple children of her own. She has her own shop in the biggest commercial area of the city, and it is right next to the main Muslim neighborhood of the city. Her enthusiasm is highly contagious, and her boldness is to be envied. The third is Nadej. Her husband leads the ministry. She knows a lot about the people groups that we're reaching out to. God said to pray for workers to go out into the harvest, and Muslim ministry is always in need of workers. Pray for the people we visit because they are afraid. What if they get caught talking about this kind of thing? Or maybe it's, what if this is true and everything I've taught and grown up with isn't true? Pray also for encouragement for those who are involved. It's not an easy fruit ministry. It's a put in a lot of time, and eventually you trust God to bring the harvest. But we think that God said, go reach all the nations, not just the nations that are easy to reach. And these Muslims are part of the harvest.